Oh, look at that. We are live once more. Welcome, everyone, to the S-Tier Podcast. I do believe we are live right now. Apologies for taking a break. I needed it. Man, it was last week. Last Sunday was just nuts. I can't hear a thing. Hold on.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. I muted myself. My bad.
Oh, man. Yeah, what a great jump. I started moving stuff out of the hallway last week.
Mm.
Yeah, because I got a new bookcase. So that's going to be a nice little setup for my books and whatnot. But yeah, what a week. We got 2 weeks worth of stuff to talk about. So strap in, strap the hell in. Man. Oof. We're going to be taking a break. We're going to be taking a break during this thing. Oh, man. So yeah, this will probably be paused and then put on another audio thing, or maybe just one whole thing altogether. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. But we are here. We're back. A lot of crazy stuff. A lot of good stuff.
A lot of sad stuff too.
Yeah. Yeah, so let's jump into it. We're gonna go to our regularly scheduled stuff. You've seen everything on Twitter. You've seen everything on the news. Come here to just escape from it all with us. Stranger Things 2, well, Stranger Things 4 Volume 2 is out. We both watched it. Our
Mhm.
episode will be coming up. We're going to be doing that on the 5th. We're going to have some company for this one. So it won't just be us two talking.
Oh, who is it?
My sister, and I'm going to try to get Dietrich and one of our other friends, Taylor, to jump on cuz she caught up on it too.
Okay.
Yeah, see if we can get everything. It'll be an exclusive thing, exclusively audio, but it'll be like our first run because this will be our first like roundtable thing before Rebel Moon. So yeah, that's the
Yeah,
best way to do it.
I'm still waiting for the round table in the basement with the bar.
Yes, this is a good test run. This will be a good test run. But yeah, so yeah, July is here. Stranger Things 2, well, Volume 2 is out,
Oh.
and let's just put it this way: it was sad.
I'm
Can't,
buying a Hellfire Club T-shirt. That's for
s-
sure.
Same here. I've been looking. There's several websites selling the actual like baseball tee version.
Yeah, that's the one I want to get.
Yeah, I've been looking for it. Amazon got a few also.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it's sad. We're not going to talk about it right now, but can't wait for season 5. Oh
There's
man.
gonna this. If you think this season was dark, wait until the next season because it's gonna be a full-on head-on crash. I got to a wall, no
Yeah.
break.
Yeah, this was like Infinity War without half the universe being disappeared. But we'll talk about it soon. But yeah, so yeah, man. Oh, I can't wait. There's already memes. We put some memes on our pages. What was that? What the fuck?
I think my cat got tangled in one of the balloons.
What the hell? I know Yogi's going nuts, even though I took him out just now. I can hear him from up here. I'm like, oh god.
Maybe he wants to be on the podcast, or she, I should say.
He,
Oh, he.
yeah, the little twerp.
Oh,
Harley, on the other hand, she's just like, I don't want to go upstairs, and she's big
I'll,
enough to. What the
I'll
fuck?
make Harley go upstairs one day. It just needs a little bit of loving and some treats.
That's the thing. She used to come up here.
Well,
I have pictures. I have footage.
what happened?
I don't know. She used to go in the kitchen. Won't go in there either.
What's going on? Does she have PTSD?
I don't know. But let's see. Yes, I think we're gonna start a new segment. Some of the foolish shit that comes out from the entertainment business. We're gonna call it entertainment foolery, and we're gonna look at this shit. We got the Queen's Gambit game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I put it on Twitter. It was I put on Twitter several weeks ago. I said it's fucking chess.
Yeah.
It's chess with the characters, and they're like, oh, you should make this move. Netflix, what the fuck? Oh my god, it's so goofy. But I think that's for their Netflix thing. They're just trying to, do their little game thing that they wanted to do.
Well, the chess geeks are going to be flipping out about this in excitement. They're like, "Look,
It's the Queen's Gambit game. It's a fucking chess game. Oh my god. Now the thing that got me, and you saw my post about
about
Disney. Disney has a new cruise ship, and they have a drink. It's called the Kyber Crystal. Guess how much that motherfucker costs?
an arm and a leg
About costs $5,000.
for a drink that's going to be gone in maybe a minute."
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. Where is it at? It comes in the case from the Mandalorian that had the Beskar. Let me see if I got it. Yeah, there we go. Good picture. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy with myself. I got the thing. All right, here we go. This thing, it comes in the actual best metal case or whatever it's called. This.
And
That.
does it give you like money? Is it like an ATM machine?
I wish. I said if this drink is $5,000, I better wake up the next morning with 10 Twilight dancers in my bed and Salacious Crumb looking at me laughing his ass off. Like that's how expensive this drink should be. Like that's how
Honestly,
alcohol filled it should be.
honestly, if people buy this drink, you're either bored and you have a lot of money, or you're just stupid.
$5,000 for a drink. I actually put on Instagram a few days back. I said, I will pay for the ingredients for this drink. What is the recipe? I will pay you $10.
And watch, it's probably like cinnamon with rum and with a little bit of orange.
Pineapple liqueur, some type of coloring to it to make it look like a Kyber crystal, actually.
Yeah, it's something that you can make at your own house.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. I'll be so pissed if it's the most basic alcohol ingredients. Oh, I would, dude. I swear, God, I would turn into this guy.
4 fucking seconds! It took you 4 fucking seconds to piss me off again.
Like, not even that. They probably even water it down too.
Oh, that's the worst part of it. That's the worst part of it.
I remember one time in October, I forgot which year it was, but we were downtown and I ordered a rum and Coke. And she put so much ice in there, water it down. I'm like, this is just water with rum.
Oh, you know what? I got it. Yeah, I remember that. I think that was our second time around where we actually hung out with Sam, Brittany, and Courtney and them. For the party and whatnot. I got one that's worse. I got one that's worse from college. One of our old classmates worked at one of the bars in Bloomington, and I asked for a Long Island iced tea. You know, she gave me fucking water. I'm like, Maria, where's the rum? Where's the cola? What the hell? Where's the tea?
Right? All you just need is tea and some rum.
Yeah, where's the tea? Please give me that.
Give me the tea, sis.
I was like, dude, what the hell? I'm not even that drunk. I only had 2 drinks. Give me my drink. I'm like, you're not getting a tip, Maria. What the fuck is this?
Right. But I bet it's a policy in every bar around the state, or around the country, I should say, or in the state, to water down like 5% of the alcohol.
Yeah, just so you don't over pour for somebody and they end up hammered as hell. I could see that.
Yeah, but still, if I want a drink, I want a drink.
Yeah, oh my god, that was you had it bad, I had it worse. The only difference is years apart.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? I didn't even have that much. I didn't even get to pregame. What the hell? I'm looking at everyone like, she gave me water. Oh, I was pissed. Oh man, so let's see. I got some more stuff. I still got to watch episode 7 of The Boys, but we can talk about Herogasm. Oh boy, you know what? I know a lot of the crew was probably traumatized. The cast was probably traumatized. I wasn't traumatized. I'll put it this way. It's okay. So in the whole story of The Boys, the superheroes have this annual orgy. Yes. It's the wildest shit ever. And the thing about it actually does get undercut by the actual plot of the story of this season, with Soldier Boy hunting down all of Payback and Homelander hunting down Soldier Boy. It actually undercut it pretty well, so it wasn't completely horrible. Oh, my sister's here. She could come upstairs if she wanted to. But the whole thing with Herogasm was the fact that all this stuff happens in this house during a massive orgy, and there's some funny shit in there. I was laughing, I was cackling, because Starlight and Marvin, Mother's Milk, that's his actual name, Marvin, though. He ends up, same character, Termite. He jumped out of a chick and just like brushes past him. He's covered in a lot of things. Try to censor it, kinda. And Marvin loses his fucking mind. He goes, "What the fuck did this guy put on my favorite jacket?" He was so pissed. And he thinks the bathroom is like right there in front of him. He opens the door, gets shot with a bunch of goo.
We'll just call it fun goo.
Yeah, excitement goo.
Yeah.
I was cackling so hard at that sequence.
I don't know if that can outstage the Jackass scene with the horse goo.
Oh, it's close. It's close. Cause it got nuts. But then, of course, the story pans out with she's making candied ribs and mac and cheese. Oh yeah, that's right. I know. But the thing with Herogasm, the thing about it was the story about that they were going with was it's like the first contact showdown between Soldier Boy, the first mascot of Vought, and Homelander, the new mascot of Vought. This fight sequence was freaking amazing. It was like Superman versus Captain America.
Superman wins that though.
You would well, yeah, he would have, but here's the thing: Homelander was getting his ass beat not just by Soldier Boy, but by Billy Butcher, Carl Urban's character. It was probably one of the coolest fight sequences because they almost killed him. I was like, oh my god. There were some great moments in this episode. I actually do enjoy it. It's a wild ass episode, and we've had some wild ones. You actually do see the first Herogasm in season 1, but it's so trippy. You're like, what's going on? There's people floating in the sky banging each other. What the? That's how weird the first one was. This one is more grounded. You're just like, what the hell? And that's how I was. It was just so nutty. I definitely give The Boys is almost done. They got one more episode 8. I got to catch up on episode 7, but I already saw a scene from there with Black Noir. And you learn they really twisted it up a little bit. They show that it wasn't the Nicaraguan government that had blown him up. It was actually Soldier Boy beat the shit out of him so bad that he had like a notch in his head and burnt half his face off. Yeah, it was something. I got to watch the rest of it though, because this dude's seeing cartoon characters and shit.
Now, honestly, how many seasons do you think this show is going to go for?
I think they probably do 4 more seasons. 4 more because I know they just renewed season 4, renewed it for season 4, and they start filming in August.
Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty quick with this now, but yeah, man, it's Herogasm. It lived up to the name, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't like, oh my god, it's gonna be a whole episode of just superhero orgy. Like that's the story around it. While this is all happening, was very intriguing, and there's a lot more to it. But yeah, I give this episode is definitely a 10 out of 10. I know we're so behind because Obi-Wan Kenobi finished up as well last week. What was it, 2 weeks ago? And episode 6, I sent you a little meme about it. This show was actually very, very good. I love the fact that they actually showed how Obi-Wan Kenobi got from, oh, I feel guilty for doing this to Anakin, to hello there. How he got to be in episode 4. And this was very well done. The fact that he faced Vader a second time around before the final time. It was probably the coolest lightsaber scene. Reva got a great arc. She actually did what Darth Maul and the second sister couldn't do, and that was just let go of a lot of the hatred. So they're probably going to do a show with Moses Ingram as Reva, and people are already clamoring for a season 2 of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I said, bring Hondo in. Hondo Ohnaka would be perfect for this.
I want a Raven/Darth Raven show.
Oh, I wish they'd go there. There's so much room for that character too.
There's room for the old Republic stories, like
yeah. There's so much room for it, especially since High Republic is there. They could actually meld it into it and actually make it cool. But I don't know what they're doing. I honestly don't. It's so they could actually do Old Republic and actually have it go into High Republic.
Yeah.
But, as it stands, they're just trying to do all the stuff. I'm getting a little tired of how they're just expanding on the original trilogy. How about do that for the sequel stuff?
Right.
Yeah, you have all these comic books for the sequel stuff. Why not make shows out of it? Do the Knights of Ren. Do how the First Order came to be. Do all this great stuff with it. It's like you're all scared about it, like
because it's too dark.
No, it's like, oh, we're scared of the fans, geeks and gamers and all them. They scare us. Stop.
They want it.
Yeah, stop. Actually do it. And that's the thing. They do want it because they would hate watch it. Me, I would just watch it.
Right.
That's how you're supposed to just watch it. Like it, don't like it. That's how you're supposed to go with it. I loved Obi-Wan Kenobi. The only reason why everyone that watched Geeks and Gamers or Quartering and all them, that reason why they don't like it is because Lucasfilm finally called out the toxic side of them. This show is honestly a 10 out of 10. Like, I don't get where everyone's going, oh, it wasn't very good in certain parts. I'm like, where? Point it out. I can explain it away. You just don't understand. Like, it's very, very good ending to this show. And you actually realize something about Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru.
They were traitors?
No. They were packing. So, the Imperials, when they probably ran into them in episode 4, A New Hope, they probably put up a fight, and then they had a friggin' Inferno trooper light their asses on fire.
That's possible.
Yeah, because the way they held off Reva in this episode was ballsy. They held off an Inquisitor. Oh, it was very good. But yeah, 10 out of 10 for Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh yes. This happened 2 weeks ago also. Spider-Man Lotus. Spider-Man Lotus. It is a fan movie. It's going to be on YouTube, of course. And it got some controversy.
Why?
A couple of racial slurs here and there.
So did Amazing Spider-Man when it first was televised, a cartoon series.
Here, no. What I mean by this is from social media, the actors, like two of the actors and the director, and the director being unprofessional as hell.
Are they directing? No, they're just sitting on their computers typing messages.
Yeah, that's the thing that got me. Like, I look at it as like, oh yeah. And they had got some actual good help from John Watts and all that from the new Spider-Man trilogy and whatnot. It looked good for a moment. The poster looks great. Let's see. Gavin J. Conop spoke out about Wayne. Okay, so the person that actually first person that got caught with this was Warden Wayne, who plays Peter Parker in Spider-Man Low, and he had been homophobic, some racially insensitive slurs. A lot of it is on Twitter. I know a lot of people talked about it. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Get out of here.
Like you're all freezing up on my
then because I was looking at that thing. Gavin Conop, he caught saying some stupid shit. The guy that plays Green Goblin in the in the fan film got caught saying some slurs and shit. Like there's no canceling involved for this. It's just sad and funny at the same time. And Gavin Conop had the balls to say that John Watts is like the worst Spider-Man director. I saw the clip from Spider-Man Lotus. He put Duel of the Fates as part of the score, and it was probably the worst Spider-Man choreography I ever seen in my life. And I seen the 70s version of Spider-Man.
Yeah, that wasn't the best.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Everyone's like, you're one to talk about this. How dare you? But here, they actually had a good Green Goblin look, kind of. He looked very much like the animated one. Here, let me see if I can pull it up. Please be a good picture, please. Damn it. Oh, wait, good. Let's see. All right, I'm going to see. Open image in new tab. My guy. Oh, my goodness. 2 for 2. Let's see. There we go. Here it is. This is their Green Goblin. Looks actually pretty decent.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't use like a helmet or anything. It actually looks like a actual being.
Yeah, an actual what do you say, like an actual
goblin
fitting man. Yeah. That, and also like it looks like actual good makeup. But yeah, it sounded good, but it's now soured by a lot of the private messages. And it all came out because a 15-year-old fan of the project had screenshotted all of it. It tells you if you're working on some shit, shut the hell up with your other stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. Spider-Man Lotus. That's done. That's done.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. We got more movie stuff. Let's see. Yes. This is a good one. Jason Blum on Robert Englund. And I have to say, he said this 2 weeks ago again. A lot of old stuff. We got more stuff, don't worry. Jason Blum said this. He could probably talk Robert Englund into being Freddy Krueger for a legacy movie. Yeah, and I wonder, maybe he could. Like, that's one thing I'm probably going to ask Robert Englund next month.
Whoa, what's going on at the bottom screen? It's like,
see,
what the hell?
Restream got a new thing called the ticker, like CNN and shit, or Fox Business. And I have this: can Jason Blum get Robert Englund to don Freddy's attire and claw one more time, or should he look for a replacement? Well, that's the question of the day, right there.
Honestly, I don't think Robert Englund wants to do it though, because the man's not anymore, you know?
Yeah, that's what I think too. I honestly think he's probably done. You know, it's maybe he can. I don't know though,
I mean,
because
like,
he really didn't.
I,
Go
I
ahead.
I was gonna say we're lucky we get them at these HorrorCon things, you know? We're lucky we
Yeah,
get that.
yeah. He really didn't get like Nick Castle to come back as Jason Voorhees from the original. Not Jason Voorhees. God damn it, Michael Myers. um. So yeah, he didn't get Nick Castle to come back as Michael Myers. He got James Jude Courtney, who basically fit the bill as an older Michael Myers.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Maybe he could get someone else. I honestly think he should bring Jackie Earl Haley back for Freddy Krueger.
That was wait, what?
Well, what do you mean? Wait, what? For what?
I was gonna say I was thinking of the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street with
Yeah, that's
that
Jackie Earl Haley. That's what I was
that's his
talking
name?
about.
His name? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I think they should bring Jackie Earl Haley
Yeah,
back for it, or at least. Let me see. I'm gonna pull up the other actor from Nightmare on Elm Street 2, because they were gonna pick him to play Freddy after if they couldn't get Robert Englund for the rest of it.
like I'm not gonna lie, like the remake was good, but I didn't like how they made him like a pedophile. Like this guy was just a
Yeah,
killer.
yeah. And you know what? The thing about it, and someone said it best, and I agree with them, and I think you agree with me when I said it. They basically plagiarized the very first draft of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who is it? Mark Patton. They could get Mark Patton to come back, or even have Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon's been campaigning to play Freddy Krueger.
I can't see him playing Freddy though.
But you know, there's some good moments in
You know,
was it R.I.P.D.
after Tremors and Footloose and
But you haven't seen him in R.I.P.D.
no, I haven't.
The Rest in Peace department. He was good, and he was actually very good in X-Men First Class.
Was never a big X-Men fan.
Oh, he was great. He was great in the Hellfire Club.
Hellfire Club?
You know, that's where the kids got it from. They got it from X-Men.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Hellfire Club, the whole group of mutants, they're like aristocratic and whatnot. He played Sebastian Shaw. He had Magneto's helmet. He was all sinister and as hell. He killed the one character that shouldn't have been able to have been killed. Oh god, that movie was great. Even though that was the dirtiest move in there. But yeah, I don't know if he can get Robert Englund. Maybe I'm probably gonna ask Robert Englund at Flashback next month.
The guy who played Vecna.
You know what? That would be perfect. Jamie Campbell Bower, he would be great.
Mm-hmm.
He had the voice.
Mm-hmm.
He had the perfect voice.
Movement,
He could definitely
all of it.
Yeah, he could definitely rock it. And they could make him up so well where you couldn't even tell that he's like super young and all that.
Right.
He would be perfect. Yeah, I'm not sure though. We just gotta wait and see. I'll ask Robert Englund myself. Damn it. He'll probably like us like, oh god, did he really say this? Oh man. All right. So Craven the Hunter. Got more details on Craven the Hunter. Let me see. I'm gonna pull it up first. What was said about this new Craven, what Aaron Taylor Johnson said about him, is this version of Craven. Let me take her. There we go. And boom. No addition to the podcast. What he said about Craven is that this version of Craven is going to be like a guardian of animals. And he's going to be vegan and all that. I think he's really just setting up what his motive was to play this character. But it's not really out of the ordinary with the character itself. Like in canon, the only animals that Craven hunts they're super rare. Like he hunts Spider-Man because it's a Spider-Man. He's a Spider-Man. He has spider abilities. And that's like the ultimate prey right there altogether.
I wouldn't say the ultimate prey.
Yeah, you never know. Wait until he sees Venom or Morbius
or Rhino.
Yeah, because like every comic book I've seen Craven in, he doesn't really kill the animals. He's wrestled lions and all that, but it's like the next clip, the lion's like, "Oh damn, that's the alpha." Okay. So I don't know. Like, there's a lot of people that went nuts over the whole Craven change and whatnot. And I'm thinking it's not really out of his character, honestly. Like, people are just used to the cartoon.
Vegan thing.
Yeah, people are just used to the cartoon where he's hunting all these animals. Like, everyone missed the script when that happened. Hell, I have one of those things. What was it, like, where you like play it over the? It had like, it's a book that had like little discs on it, and you put a little machine on it, and it plays the story. Man, I don't know what it's called, but I still have it. I have a certain copy of Spider-Man that worked with it, and it's based off the show, but it's a complete story with Craven and Chameleon. They're hunting this rare rhino, and Spider-Man stopped them with by basically getting a dummy version of this rhino. It was the funniest shit. Oh my, yeah, there was so many different things with it. So I don't know. I'm open to it. That's one thing a lot of these nerds need to be is open to it. Like, if Marvel can do all this goofy shit,
why can't Thor
if Thor Love and Thunder and Thor Ragnarok and Guardians of the Galaxy, why can't DC and Sony Spider-Man? Why not?
Like, I could see why people would be sort of upset with the DC thing, because DC is sort of like a dark, kind of serious series.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's one thing with it when it comes to Sony's Marvel stuff, because a lot of Spider-Man's characters, a lot of the villains, they really are heroes in their own mind. It's just that they see Spider-Man as an obstacle. Like, Kingpin,
are you out, Spider-Man?
Yeah, the only real evil ones is like Carnage and Green Goblin and Red Goblin and Hobgoblin. Rhino's just muscle. Tombstone's a gangster.
Yeah.
Kingpin wants to basically mold New York into his own image. That's that philanthropy shit. It's negative philanthropy, but
he's
still,
like the Falcone.
Yeah. There's so many different characters that are really like, they have their own motives, they see themselves as benevolent when they're really more tragic heroes. Like, even Venom is tragic, especially with this Null storyline that just happened. But yeah, it's so weird how people go, "Oh, why do they keep making villains into heroes?" Morbius is a hero in the comic books. He's a part of the Midnight Suns.
I'm just used to Venom being like this man-eating, carnivore that doesn't give no fucks who you are.
Yeah, that's one thing I love about the first one. Second one, though, you just see like it's just a relationship shit between a symbiote and just oh my god, I
was just like, nah, this is stupid now.
Oh my god, what's so funny? I really do think who was it that directed it? Andy Serkis. I think Andy Serkis saw that actual Tumblr post and said, "I'm putting that in the script." Oh my god. All right, let's see what else. Oh yeah, Lightyear came out, of course, and of course it broke even.
Yeah, but I heard there was a lot of about it because of a little kiss.
Yeah, I saw the little kiss. I'm like, really? Y'all gonna overthrow the government over this shit? Really? Like, what the fuck? It was, honestly, I'm waiting for it to come out on Disney Plus, but I've heard good things about it. Zurg was scary. They did the Catch-22 shit though with it. But I think they're probably gonna do some black hole shit as well, where basically the guy survives with Zurg's armor and all that and decides to become emperor. This movie was actually pretty cool. Tim Allen even said, it's not really based on the toy. The toy's based on this movie. Like, even he defended it, and he wished them luck with it. and I think in his own way he also wants them to do like a Woody's Roundup movie. I'm not
Oh
sure
yeah,
because he
that
said
would be
there's
awesome.
yeah he said there's no Buzz without Woody, and I'm thinking, you know what, do Woody's Roundup then. Let's go.
Why not we
I would
just
say
make movies of all the characters' backgrounds?
that would be weird. That'd be very weird. I see Woody and Buzz, yeah, but I don't know about Bo Peep or Rex. Maybe the dinosaur one. That little dinosaur thing they did for like Christmas or whatever. They should do that.
I didn't
That'd be
watch
cool.
that. I was just like,
Oh, it was cool. It had a nice little message.
mm.
Yeah. It was I'm going through puberty now because my voice is cracking. Yeah.
Because we're talking about Toy Story.
Yeah. There we go. A little sip of waters. But yeah, so the lesson, well, there's a lesson to be learned here because I was hoping, a lot of us were hoping that they would actually go the route of the show, Buzz Lightyear Star Command, with Booster, XR, one of the other characters, I forgot her name, but as it stands, it was pretty good. Maybe they'll bring those characters into a sequel. I hope that's the lesson they learn here. Like, okay, yeah, let's lean more into what people actually remember. So this is one where you should have leaned into nostalgia.
Mm. Yeah, but here's the thing: that TV series, the cartoon series that you're talking about with Buzz Lightyear,
Yeah,
that was like after all the stuff with Toy Story, so like they do have room to put that into a sequel or a third movie. I don't know how many movies they're gonna do with this, but probably just 2. But they could do it in a sequel easily. It's just like they wanted to see what they could do first before they.
yeah, and that's one thing I'm hoping that the lesson I hope they learn from this is of course this is one you lean into nostalgia, do it for the second one, don't just go it didn't do good, no more movies. That's the thing that I hate. Like you have a promising IP here.
I know, like
That's
Ed Wood. He was the worst director out there, and he made a few of the best cult like movies out there today.
oh yeah, and it's so strange how like they always get the wrong thing. That's the same thing with LucasArts. We talked about Lucasfilm. That's the same thing they said about Lucasfilm. They basically said, "Oh yeah, Solo didn't do so good. We learned that we shouldn't cast other actors as iconic characters, so we're just going to use computers to bring them back." No, that's not the lesson there. The lesson is to space out the movies, idiot. What the fuck? But yeah, so Lightyear, I'm hoping it actually does a little bit. It'll probably do better on Disney Plus. It'll probably be up there with Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, the movie. I'm getting that on DVD. I don't care. That shit was hilarious. Oh my goodness, that shit was funny as hell. I forgot to tell you about one scene in that movie real quick. They're trying to distract the main bad guy, so they knock each other out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, "What's happening? The birds are supposed to be here." This movie cut to a birdhouse, and there's a bird. He wakes up, he sees his phone ringing, and his bird wife goes, "Honey, don't go if they're not gonna if you haven't gotten any sleep." He goes, "Honey, it's my job. I have to go." I was like, this is so corny, but why is it funny? Oh my god, I was laughing so hard. Then they all finally showed up, started circling their heads. Oh my god. That movie should never have worked, but it did. Oh man, that was funny as shit.
Like I'm not
All
gonna
right,
lie. I'm not gonna lie. Disney can get hit some home runs sometimes, but like most of the times it's just like you're trying to change the story, the character, the whole thing when the original was the best, and you're changing it for why?
Yeah, I that's how I was when I first saw the trailer. We both looked at it privately and all that, like on our own time. because I don't know how Disney is when we look at trailers, but when I saw it, this is like the second time we talked about Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers the movie. When I saw it, I was just like, this shouldn't work, but it's funnier than shit. How is it working?
Honestly, I think we should cut this out unless Disney wants to work with us.
Oh man, I was already thinking about like actually sending something to G4. I've been thinking about that because I'm like, they're doing so much good shit. They brought Arena back. We're gonna talk about that too, by the way.
Yeah, but here's the thing: stop thinking about it and do it.
I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna see what I can do.
Plus, we got those directors we could talk to too. That.
Yeah.
Yeah. You still got their cards, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing that too. All right. Well, we got a movie to look at. Well, a trailer to a movie. Not they/them. I know. We're gonna look at that probably next episode because that one's one that we got to look at. Be like, what is this about? But this one is Smile. Though your heart is aching.
I was waiting for that.
This is a new movie. It looks very Junji Ito in a way.
Oh, I've seen this
Let's see. You're gonna do the mute thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, so.
What is it you like to talk about?
Hi, patient. Hey. I know you're nervous. I just want to have a chat.
I'm seeing something no one else can see except for me. It's smiling at me. Oh my God!
Yesterday, a patient in your care died brutally in front of you.
I need to find an explanation for what happened.
It's smiling at me. It's smiling at me.
I found 20 cases involving 19 victims with a direct line linking them all together.
You said only 19. Why is it that everybody else who's seen it is dead and you're alive? I've seen it too.
You?
How long between each victim's death?
None of them survived longer than a week.
Today's my 4th day. I am not gonna keep running. I have to face it.
How does it make you feel?
I'm just really scared that something bad is going to happen.
That the neck twist. The neck twist got me. When he started going, "You're going to die," I started laughing.
Like it sort of
That looked creepy as hell.
reminds me of like Drag Me to Hell and It Follows.
Yeah, and a little bit of The Ring too, because the whole week thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit, just from that little piece. But oh my god, that looked good. Actually, that's going to be a great supernatural horror movie. Hopefully,
The soundtrack to it is awesome already.
Yeah, Firestarter was a friggin' bust.
I kind of figured.
Yeah, Yeah, the CGI wasn't there. They tried too hard.
That's why I said, like, some of these people just screw up remakes.
Yeah, I really do think Jason Blum said, "Throw it out there." That was it. But yeah, Smile looks great. Paramount's doing a great job with horror. It looks like.
It's
I heard great things about Paranormal Activity, Next of Kin, or whatever. I've heard good things about that.
after the
Like I
third
think,
one, it just got stupid for me.
yeah, this one though, I think it's set in Norway. I think, and something is out there hunting them. I think it's like a Wendigo or so. I don't know. It's very different from the other ones though. Like there's an actual threat, not something that you can't see.
So now it's no spiritual, but more physical creatures, like
I
mythological creatures.
or cryptozoological, yeah, something like that. I'm not sure though. I know they did the same thing with the new Wrong Turn. They actually did a Wendigo in that.
Or so they said.
Yeah, I'm not sure though. I gotta check that one out. I still gotta get Antlers.
Yeah, that
I gotta get it. But here, well, the trailer for Hocus Pocus 2 came out. Well, teaser for it.
mm-hmm.
It does look a little darker.
It brings back nostalgia.
Yeah, it was very nostalgic, especially that because they used the same music, the same score.
I put a spell on you.
And you can really tell Bette Midler she's getting up there in age.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the wig only like fits one part. They forgot to put like extensions right here.
I'm pretty sure they fixed it in the film though.
They'll probably fix it. Yeah, they'll probably fix it. They've been doing a lot of different like updates to these movies. Like Spider-Man: No Way Home, they did an update while it was in theaters, and then now they're coming out with another cut of it. So they'll probably do something with this. But it looked good. I can't wait for it. It does look a little darker. This time around, on a girl's 16th birthday, they use a black light candle. Oh no.
Speaking of that, I need to get a black light candle.
Yeah, that really got me. As soon as that happened, as soon as it lit in the teaser, right away, I just had Danny's voice in my head where she just goes, "A virgin lit the candle." I was like, "Oh God."
I'm not gonna lie. When I was a kid and I first watched that movie, I wanted to live in that town.
Salem? Yeah, I think they still got houses out there.
Like seriously, that's where we need to go for a house, bro. Salem.
Yeah. In this market, it's weird.
Yeah, but think about it. If we buy a haunted house or a house that had a murder.
The way you said murder. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh yeah. I gotta pull up Electric State synopsis. We got two movies coming. Furiosa, which is the prequel to the last Mad Max movie. I got the synopsis for that real quick. I'm looking forward to this. All right, it's real quick. It's like one sentence. The synopsis for Furiosa, if y'all haven't heard it, goes this way. While the two tyrants war for dominance, Furiosa must survive many trials as she puts together the means to find her way home. And those two tyrants is Immortan Joe and Chris Hemsworth's character. I gotta see what his character's name is real quick. Here, let me get here. I'm just gonna pull it up on my phone. Should be real quick. FUR. There we go. Comes out 2 years. Why? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Here, let me see. They don't have it. IMDb. Please be my friend. Let's see. They still don't have a title for us, but he's one of the warlords, and Morton Joe's the other one. Sounds good. I can't wait. It's gonna be a George Miller classic.
Okay.
Yeah. George Miller's rocking it with the Mad Max stuff. He's actually trying to expand on Mad Max a lot more now that he has the know-how and whatnot.
Yeah. And I really hope it's going to be a good one because, like, honestly, the original and then the remake, didn't really like. What's the word I'm looking for? Like,
It didn't click?
yeah.
Well, Fury Road is really a continuation from so like you watch Mad Max, then Road Warrior, then Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, and then Fury Road. But there's actually another thing in between them, and that's the Mad Max game.
No, I tried playing that game and I wanted to destroy that disc, but I couldn't because it was for Blockbuster.
Blockbuster. It came out during the PS4 days.
Oh shit! Feels like it was in the Blockbuster era.
Oh, I had it, and I haven't gotten it back. My sister Tasha has it. She took my copy. I'm like, I didn't even get to play it. What the fuck?
Well, you're glad. Be glad that you haven't played it because it ain't worth it.
It's just tedious.
It's just stupid.
Let's see, where is this Electric State? Millie Bobby Brown from Stranger Things. She's gonna be in it. It's by the Russo brothers. I'm trying to find the synopsis. I like too many things on Twitter.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Where's it at? Come on. Well, it sounded good. It's gonna be cyberpunk kind of. Let's see. Where are you? Okay, I'm just gonna do this.
I'm so sorry.
Geek Vibes has it. I know they do. That's where I saw it at. Let's see. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Minions Rise of Gru is actually killing it right now.
Of course, everybody likes Minions.
Yeah, I saw a thing on TikTok, like 20 people. No, not more than that. It was like a bunch of dudes just dressed in suits went to go see it.
Banana?
They had bananas.
Banana.
And they were legit like throwing it. They legit threw a bunch of them at the screen, and the screen got stained. You know, the owner of that friggin' theater is just pissed because that's like $1 million replacement right there.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Where is it? Did I pass it? I couldn't have passed it. There's more Avatar stuff. Yeah. Finally found out how Sigourney Weaver came back. Yeah, she plays the daughter of the main characters. I was like, oh, that's clever.
I guess.
Yeah, it's a little clever. Like it's actual reincarnation. Let's see. Where is this? I'm gonna pull it up on. See, it's almost every episode. I don't have certain things, and I just start futzing about.
When are we getting another District movie? With the bug aliens.
Oh, District 10. It's in the writing phase. I think we talked about that like last season. Yes, it's still in the writing phase. They haven't done anything production wise yet. I think Neil Blomkamp is trying to like hide from the Antwoord because they want to do another thing, and I was just like, worry about your allegations first, Ninja. What the fuck?
Ninja. Yeah.
That's the main rapper's name in the Antwoord.
Oh.
Ninja and Yolandi, yeah.
Fortnite Ninja. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, food's almost done. I smell it. It smells delicious.
Do you smell?
Where is this? Come on. That's it. I'm Googling it.
Google.
Fuck Twitter. Electric State. There we go.
Apparently, Lil Nas X said something about BET in one of his songs. Everyone was starting to hate him for it.
I saw a thing about I found it here. The Electric State. It's actually based on a book. It goes, an orphan teenager traverses the American West with a sweet but mysterious robot and an eccentric drifter in search of her younger brother. If Chris Pratt is in this, I'm going to freaking kill my TV.
Hey, it's me, Mario.
Oh my god. That was too perfect. Oh man. All right, so let's see. All right, Howard Stern also. Yeah, another thing. Howard Stern on a hot mic during his show, he said that he's going to be in a Doctor Doom thing for Marvel.
How? He's a germaphobe.
I don't know. I was like, well, he is a nerd. Maybe he's consulting. You never know.
Is
But
he going to be like in a bubble?
just wears a hazmat suit the whole time. Oh god, that's fucked up. But yeah, he brought that up, and I'm thinking, hey, maybe he's a consultant on it. Maybe he is a big fan of Doctor Doom and knows the ins and outs of that character.
Yeah, but honestly, if he can't take these jokes with insulting all those people over the years,
right?
Yourself, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh god. And the funny thing about it, I also heard maybe he'll probably be interviewing the character in the movie. Who knows? But he said he's going to be working with Marvel,
like Andy Milonakis kind of deal.
Kind of, or like say, Eric, you do know there's something wrong with you. It autocorrects to Erica. What the fuck?
Sorry, Erica is from Stranger Things.
She said, Eric, damn autocorrect. The bane of our existence, autocorrect.
And now I know there's a lot of things wrong with me. The question is, why is Sibby friends with me?
Because I'm cool that way.
That or you're just dumb and you don't know that you're friends with a psychopath.
I have a few psychopaths. Hey, I have a few psychos in my family, so it's nothing. You know the funny thing I say to my mom every time, like, because I tell her, I said, Mom, you gave birth to 4 psychopaths. I told her. She said something wrong with me too. I told my mom one day, I said, Mom, you gave birth to 4 psychopaths. And I named off different crazy characters from movies. I said Lakeisha's Tommy DeVito from Goodfellas. Tasha's Nikki Santoro from Casino. I said QB's Derek Vineyard from American History X. And I'm Wilson Fisk from the Daredevil series. She just looked like, no, stop. Oh god. So yeah. So how? Where was I at now? We lost train of thought here.
Dr. Doom.
Yeah, Dr. Doom. So yeah, there's so much stuff about Dr. Doom. Maybe they're finally doing something Fantastic Four. I still got to watch Multiverse of Madness, but I did see Mr. Fantastic in it. Yeah. He got turned into Linguini.
What?
Yeah, dude, it's a brutal scene. It's a brutal scene. Like Black Bolt got scanners, and Mr. Fantastic got turned into Linguini for real.
We talked about that because I made a joke about the Coming Undone Korn music video.
Yeah, he got turned into. I was like, oh shit! And then someone actually did some editing to it on Twitter and made it gory, and I just went, oh shit! It just got metal in here. Professor Xavier got his head ripped in half in his mind.
What?
Yes. So you see him get ripped in half in like the whole psychic universe, and he just goes and then dies. I was in shock. Scarlet Witch was not fucking around. But let's see what else. That's basically it for the Doctor Doom stuff. Let's see. I think before we hit break, if we do a break, we got a new look as Sabak from Black Adam.
I'm surprised they're not saying this is a racist title because it has the word black in it.
Oh, they're not going to do that. Not with The Rock in there.
Yeah, but he technically he's not black. He's Hawaiian.
Half.
Mm.
Let's see. I'm gonna pull it up. Now Sabak, he is one of the arch nemesis of Black Adam. What am I doing? I just go to the damn thing. Hold on. And you know, my goofy butt, like they Todd McFarlane actually did the reveal.
Really?
Yeah, because he dropped the Black Adam toy line.
Stupid.
That's not what I wanted. What the hell? Get there. Come on. Go to that. There we go. All right, I'm going to pull it up. And he basically said, fuck just waiting for the movie. Here's the figure, Sabak. It's up for pre-order.
Let me guess, you're gonna get it.
I already pre-ordered the whole line.
We need to find you a girl, bro.
I know. Here, this is Sabak.
He just looks like a man with a bad sunburn with carved chest and cut out horns.
Looks pretty good.
And is he supposed to be like a demon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like
That explains
like
it then.
like a yeah, I think he's supposed to be a djinn, a genie like that.
A djinn?
Looks badass. Yeah. DJINN.
Me personally, I like bourbon.
Oh man. Oh boy. Oh man. You had this coming. You had this coming. You had this coming. Looks badass. It's gonna be one of the big figures like Titan Joker and whatnot. It looks cool. Here they got the friggin' thing from here. It is possessed by a demon. A military inter-gang leader transforms into Sabak, the only being whose powers are equal to those of Black Adam, determined to take over Kahndaq and maybe the whole world. Sabak must be stopped, and the fiercely autonomous Black Adam may need the help of some unlikely allies to outmatch him.
Like Jesus.
Oh God. Oh boy. That was yeah, so that was basically that. I like the whole design of him because it's very close to the comic books. And it's again, it's not indicative to what he'll look like in the movie, mostly because of those head sculpts. You know, it's such an ambiguous character facial wise. I don't even know who the actor that's playing Sabak is. But yeah, it looked cool. I'm glad that we actually got to see what he's gonna be.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah, usually they hold off on what the villain's gonna look like, and then they show the toy after the movie comes out. So you know that's very cool that Todd said, "Hey, here it is." It's so weird though.
He pretty much just said, "Fuck it."
Yeah, it's so weird though when Todd announces toy lines and all that. When you watch, say, Spawn, the show, he's all philosophical and talking and talking and talking. And this, he's like, "Hey guys, this is our new toy line." I'm like, "What the fuck?" He's all nervous as shit. Oh God! All right, let's see. I think okay, we got more stuff, but we are going to take a little bit of a break.
What, 15-minute, 10-minute? What?
About 10 minutes.
Okay.
So let me put this.
All right.
All right. So we'll be right back. Before you go though, remember, if you like what you listen to, follow the S-Tier Podcast at facebook.com/S-Tier Podcast, Twitter at S-Tier Podcast 1, Instagram at S_Tier Podcast, and YouTube /S-Tier Podcast, I do believe. And we will be right back.
Hit that bell icon and subscribe if you're on YouTube.
Yes. And also Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, anywhere you listen to podcasts, subscribe there as well so you don't miss an episode. This will be available Wednesday, but we will be right back because it's a long show today.
Banana.
See you soon. You do this. All right, we are back. Here, let me get back to captions. Here, let me get back to this. There it is. All right. And we are back. Nice little break.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And yes, we are back. We're back. I saw a few people coming in. They filed in real quick and then, oh, they're not here yet. Oh, that was funny as shit. Those freaking ribs smell delicious.
I know. I'm getting breakfast cooked for me right now.
Breakfast for dinner? That's anarchy.
So is the world, but nobody's complaining about that now, are they?
True enough. All right, let's get back into this shit. All right, gaming. We're into gaming now. Oh yes, we're gaming guys. Activision, they're doing what Rainbow Six did. They're teasing a Terminator crossover for COD Vanguard.
I'll be getting that.
I could just see you right now. Oh, I owned like 20 guys with the Terminator. And it's so funny. Everyone's saying Terminator's done and all that. It's been in 3 freaking games. Gears 5, Rainbow 6, this. So yeah, I'm that's great. I think they should start doing more Terminator games. I still got to get the new one that came out.
I know, same here.
This cheer wine fucks. That's good. Cheer wine.
Okay, Karen.
Yeah. It's a cherry soda. It's delicious, actually.
Cherry soda?
Yeah. I'm not even a cherry soda fan like that.
I fucks with cherry soda.
Like if it's just like this, I like it. If it's like cherry Coke, throw that shit in the garbage.
Got a little revive.
Let's see. Oh, Xbox. What the hell? Hold on. What? Come up here and get one. My sister wants one. Oh shit! I'm live right now. I can't go. Where's the?
Yeah, we do this every Sunday.
Took me away from the damn macaroni and cheese.
Come on.
Wow.
Oh, this look cherry.
Yeah, it's actual cherry. I don't mind that.
Oh shit! Where you get this from?
Jewel.
Oh yeah, I'm getting. I definitely getting some of this.
I started some shit, didn't I? All right, Xbox. They won a daytime Emmy for the documentary that we talked about. Power On. That's great.
Yeah, that's the only award that they'll be winning these years.
That'd be fucked up. Halo Infinite up for a Game Award, doesn't win. Okay, yeah. So we didn't even hint at it. We actually brought it up. G4, they brought Arena back. And Xavier Woods is hosting it with one of the G4 members.
Now, I heard something with G4 recently, like they're adding on to their team or something.
I don't know.
I don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah, I don't know. I know that they've had a few wrestlers on recently on Attack of the Show, on this, especially their premiere. They had Liv Morgan on there, who just won the championship, by the way. They had her with another player. They were all playing one of the WWE games, of course. And yeah, so that they're really having fun with this. I'm loving that it's very freeform now. I'm hoping they start bringing more of the other shows back.
Maybe.
start talking with Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, bring them in.
I know Jack's been working on some like mini shows now.
Yeah. Mark, it's so weird. Mark is at that moment and that point. He's at peace. Yeah, have you seen like there's a few collaboration videos he's done with some people where he's not even all hoppy and all that, like very, very bubbly and all that. He's just, it's very good to be here. And people are going, "What's wrong? Are you okay?" I'm like, the dude almost died 3 times. He's just happy to be there.
Right?
Oh God, I'm hoping like this would be a good idea for them to come back.
Yeah.
This would be a good idea for them with Arena to bring a lot of different people back into there, Ninja and all that. That'd be great.
I don't think they need Ninja.
That'd be a boost though. You got the followers.
Yeah.
But yeah, Arena's back. I actually saw the first episode. It was funny. It was fun. They had for Attack of the Show though, they had Danhausen and Adam Cole there from AEW.
Mm.
Kind of toast is that? I've heard the crunch.
I don't know. It's like a jam with cinnamon.
That sounds good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Let's see. That's basically that for that part of it. But we have to talk. I hate saying we have to talk. Sonic Frontiers. What the fuck is going on with this shit?
Don't ask me. I stopped watching. I stopped caring about Sonic after the Sega years.
Well, Sega brought Sonic Frontiers to one of the shows that we looked at, and they made it open world, and it looks empty as shit. It looks like Death Stranding featuring Sonic. It looks so goofy. Like I saw someone do a freaking diss rap to it. I was like, that's sad. It looks so horrible. It looks fun though, like running around and all that, but there's nothing to do in that one area except hit robots and do these checkpoint shits.
Yeah.
Like what else is there to do? And of course Sonic and of course Sega, they basically said, "Oh, you all just don't understand what you have to do here." And it's like, run to the end after hitting robots? That's it? What the fuck? Just give us Sonic Adventures 3. What the hell? Everyone's been begging for that.
I'm sorry.
What else we got?
I'm doing this and I'm talking to somebody on Discord at the same time.
Of course. I'm gonna pull up we got trailers to look at. We got System Shock, we got Ill, and we got Hyenas. At least Sega knows how to do a shooting game, hopefully. And I know System Shock, they dropped this at the summer game show, I think. It's so funny that what is it that we always look at through them, not GameStop, but I'll pull it up. GameSpot. It's so funny that GameSpot didn't put this in their best trailers thing.
They stupid like that.
They're very stupid. But this was the precursor to BioShock. So yeah, this one was on a space station. This is where everything really kind of started, like that whole setup and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not connected to BioShock.
Okay.
This was from 3 weeks ago. Boy, oh boy. And it was one of the first ones to have the twist and whatnot. So we're going to take a look right now at System Shock. We're going to look at Ill next. I saw a piece of Ill. That shit looks Cronenbergy. Yes. So here is System Shock.
Mm-hmm.
Peggy 8.
Facing computers for their own entertainment. The very notion disgusts me.
Look upon my works, foul creatures,
and weep at its magnificence. It is a beautiful on Citadel Station. Humanity is on the verge of a new era. I, Shodan, am its new
God.
Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine? You are an insect. You are nothing. I create. I iterate. I fuse flesh and steel into perfection. My children, hacker. Their blood is on your hands.
You will suffer for your transgressions.
These are my avenging angels, and they will have retribution.
Looks decent.
It does. It's a far cry from when they first said, "Oh, we're remaking it." That is what I like when it's from the ground up. That's fucking great. I can't wait. I've never played System Shock. That shit came out when we were like little kids. The only thing we all knew was Doom. That was it, and Quake. When
Yeah.
it came to first person.
Well, then
So I can't wait for that. Oh yeah, man. Oh my god, that's gonna be great. Let me look up Ill now. This one, it has some body horror. It has zombies. It has everything.
Mm.
Yeah, it looks pretty decent. I'm hoping that. Oh, do not tell me it's 5 minutes long. That's fucked up.
I don't want to watch a 5-minute long video, bro.
It looks gory though. It looks good.
A shorter version, like a 3-minute at least.
Let me see. Yep, there is. Let's see. This is on the Unreal Engine, the Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, it looks gruesome. They actually censored it because of how realistic it was.
Well, that's on my list.
Oh yeah, definitely on mine too. Let's see. All right, so mute time for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Ten Lords of Plumbing?
That's what I thought.
Look, Bob Hopper doesn't know him either.
Bob's got other things to do, right? That's right. It's time.
Jesus!
Fuck. Oh, shit. Wait, help!
Hello? I'm so sorry. No, I didn't.
Did you say something?
There's got to be more. There was one scene I saw from one of these trailers where one of the characters like shedded.
I was gonna say describe it in YouTube and like the way you're describing it to me, and maybe they'll search for it.
Here, I'm gonna try to look it up. There has to be an actual thing. It looked good for I think it's on this. Honestly, I think it is. It's in the 5-minute one. It's in the 5-minute one. Basically, it's a lot of body horror in this one. Like the head just splitting open and all that and just moving around and whatnot. Yeah, let's look at this. It's actually pretty good. It ain't gonna be too crazy. Don't worry, we're almost done basically.
Okay, that gives me more time to eat sausage.
Sausage. All right, mute time once more. This is the actual trailer, I do believe.
Okay.
You there, Mike? I made my way in. Found some sort of administrative room. It's a total mess here.
Shit. They were really rushing out of there, weren't they? All right. Head to the dome. It'll be your way down.
All right, hit unmute yourself. He's on Discord like crazy.
Huh.
So that was ill.
Conversation I'm having. I'm sorry.
So that was ill. That was ill. It looks good. It feels, the trailers feel like tech demos.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked good. I'm hoping the final product's great.
Like, honestly, it sort of gave me Stranger Things vibes.
You know what it gave me? It gave me Outlast vibes, Resident Evil 4 and 7 vibes. And it looks super realistic because of Unreal 5.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks good. I'm hoping there's more to it besides just ill. There's the thing. Ooh, food. Do I have a napkin?
No.
You want me to go all the way downstairs and get your napkin?
Yes.
Boy.
Use your shirt like a man.
Let me get to. Ooh, this looks wild. Why would I have a napkin in my bedroom?
You don't have a napkin dispenser in your room?
No. This rib does look delicious. All right, here's Hyenas by Sega. Oh yeah, GameSpot of course has it. Of course. Jackasses. Oh come on now, ain't Mount Everest. Thank you. All right, so here's Hyenas. Where's it at?
Laughing like
Gotta
a
mute.
hyena over there. All right. 3, 2, 1.
I said stop playing with the merch and move.
Can't you see we're busy?
Yes, very busy, darling.
I like it.
It looks good. It looks like Apex Legends. You're not getting my Johnny Silverhand figure. I'll find you one.
You still ain't gave me my Yeetle.
Oh God, here we go.
What you talking about? You promised me an animatronic Yeetle for Christmas 2 years ago.
What the fuck?
It's 2 years later. Where the fuck is it? God damn it. You're gonna give me that Johnny.
So you got to get a PS5 or Series X so you can play it because he's badass in it.
I got my Xbox One.
Yeah, here you don't want to play Cyberpunk on the Xbox One.
Why?
It looks like shit. Like even on mine, the one I got, the X, it's still not as good as like PS5 or Xbox Series X.
Of course not. It's a fucking PS5 we talking about.
Remember, I was dealing with crashes all the time with Cyberpunk.
I know.
But okay, what else we got? Okay, EA is back in the news.
They gonna give me a new Left 4 Dead or Fear.
Yeah, that ain't happening. She walked out.
I wish they made a new Fear game, but that ain't gonna happen anytime soon.
She walked out and said, I want to play as a daughter, damn it. Well, okay, so EA was they're not really in the news. They ended up clowning themselves on Twitter because now there's this like trend where they're like they're a 10, but they have this red flag, and EA goes they're a 10, but they only play single player games. I put shit. That's an 11. What are you talking about? And all their developers, like their head directors and all that, were clowning the fuck out of them. I was like, oh, that's hilarious. They're like, oh yeah, remember when you did Battlefield, the recent Battlefield?
Oh god, that was just a shit show.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we'd rather have single player games. They even had someone made a meme with Cal Kestis and his droid. He goes, you see this bullshit? Oh god, that's so funny. EA really did set themselves up. I'm like, hey, I want another Mass Effect, please, without the multiplayer. Remember when you fucked up Mass Effect Andromeda with the multiplayer?
I want 2K to make another Darkness game, but they're being little bitches about it.
Yeah, they're a 10, but they won't make another Darkness. That should have been a better thing. Oh god, so they got roasted. But here, well, this is real quick. Hideo Kojima, we've talked about him. We've seen him on here.
The grandfather of video games and horror.
The big boss when it comes to like Metal Gear Solid and whatnot. That was his baby. Snatcher, Death Stranding, all that. He was going to make a superhero game.
He was?
Yeah. Then he saw The Boys.
Ah.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I'm at the trash. But he started watching it all the way through. Like he's now on the new current season. And he goes, it's not that bad. Like they didn't really take a lot of stuff I wanted to do with my thing. I could probably jump back on that. I'm thinking, oh, that's good. But yeah, so that was that. He's been watching The Boys. He just finished watching Black Phone. I just saw his tweet about that. He said it's a great movie.
Oh, I want to watch that so bad.
So do I. We looked at the trailer for that, and I think Universal actually like tagged us in it or whatever. They're like, oh yeah, you looked at that. Wait till you see what else is there. I'm like, okay, thank you.
Thank you, Universal. Give us free tickets to Universal Studios in California.
We'll actually say good things about your movies, unlike Soups.
We'll actually wear your brands.
So that's basically it. I did see something about No More Heroes, the director, that he was talking about if No More Heroes was a movie, he would cast Ryan Gosling as the main character. And I said, yeah, no one's going to like that. Not because of Ryan Gosling, but because you wanted Ryan Gosling instead of a Japanese actor.
Yeah.
That's they're maidenless when it comes to that. But yeah, that's it for gaming. We're almost done here. We got music. 2 weeks ago, Armin Mivus was released. It was released after our show. I saw it. I was mesmerized. It's a very, very good music video.
It really was.
Skinned dropped. She drops nothing but bangers. Even Chris Watts is like, it's a sad song and all that. It's a lullaby kind of song. Even that's a banger. Like you can just sing and sing to it as well. But Armin Mivus, backstory: he's the one when the internet was the Wild West that it was. He was on forums looking for people to butcher. He actually had the ad out. He was known as the Gemetmeister or something like that. The Master Butcher.
To me, he was the original Hannibal Lecter.
Almost. He's up there. This happened way back in the 90s, I do believe. So way back in the 90s, he did this. Someone actually answered the ad. He butchered the guy. Before that, though, they ate the guy's piece together. Yeah, they ate the guy's piece together. And then he killed him, butchered him. on tape.
Mm-hmm.
I think Berlin PD has that tape also, and it was disturbing. You ain't ever gonna see that. That ain't seeing the light of day unless the apocalypse happens. But
unless somebody sneaks in and takes it.
I will pay $20. No.
Yeah, $20 ain't gonna give you shit.
Oh man. So Armin Meiwes is the newest case from Skinned, who we love and cherish on this show. So the thing with this one, I love it. It's great. It's a banger. I could definitely hear it in the club. The music video,
probably a club in Russia or something, because America won't put it in no club.
Hey, you never know. I've met DJs that play the music from a Serbian film at clubs. So you never know. But this song was very good. The one thing it's a 10 out of 10 when it comes down to it. But there was a missed opportunity, and I've said this on my personal Instagram. I've shared it on our podcast Instagram. Till Lindemann should have been involved. He should have been involved because he has a little bit of skin in the game, because Armin Meiwes, when Mein Teil came out by Rammstein, he tried to sue them for that. Over that. And the saving grace of that was what he did was public knowledge. So there was no privatizing what he did. So the case got dismissed. I honestly think, and they could always re-release it with Till. I'm betting Gary Heidnick was re-released with Jonathan Davis. So who knows? But as it stands, it's a 10 out of 10 song. I could definitely see how Till could be in it. And it would be so funny, that whole final bridge part where they're naming off what he did, what he cut up, and all that. Could have it where, like, at the part where she says forever and shows the pie, could have it where it cuts to Till and he just raises a glass of wine. Like, I did it again. Fuck you, Armin. That would be perfect. That'd be so friggin' perfect. But as it stands, a 10 out of 10. And at one of these festivals, like, as we jump to another thing, Muse covered Duality by Slipknot.
Did it sound good at least?
It sounded good, but how the guitar goes, that part, they went low. They didn't have the right tempo for that part, but everything else was actually pretty good.
Well, you can always tune the guitar to make that noise.
Really, they got to shift the note, because they went low instead of going high. So they just got to shift the note from low to high. But it was pretty good. That's actually pretty damn great of them. They're an alternative band, and they just did a metal song. One of Slipknot's most iconic songs. But let's see what else we got. I think our last two things. I didn't put the Rob Zombie thing in here, but Ozzy Osbourne's Patient 9, directed by Todd McFarlane.
Yeah,
that's a great freaking video.
Oh my god,
it's great. It's a nice amalgamation of animation and live action. It's
very
a nice
artistic.
Yeah, it's a nice callback to how back in the 80s they used to do that. Hell, Disturbed had done it a few times with Vengeful One and Land of Confusion, but this was something special. I loved it.
And I think they did one for 1,000 Fists or whatever.
Yeah, 10,000 Fists. Yeah. Oh man, I remember getting that album.
That album was so annoying to me.
Everyone trashed that album. I'm like, I like this.
Like, I can't even sit outside without hearing any song from that album when it was out.
See, I got that album 10,000 Fists when it just came out and all that, and I'm like, oh, I like this and all that. I ain't never heard anyone else play it.
You're lucky.
But as it stands, Patient 9.
I was just gonna say, I seriously wanted to go to the guy's house and be like, look what you did. Take this album off. Because he lives not that far from me.
Yeah. All I go is, David, 10,000 Fists? Really? I've been hearing it everywhere. Stop it. Tell your manager to stop it. Oh god, but Patient 9, that's a 10 out of 10. It's great seeing Ozzy do something else. Like
He looks good for his age in this video. Like he looks healthier.
yeah, and I think this was done before his neck surgery too.
Ah, that explains it then.
Yeah. The other one he did Hellraiser, and that was the one they basically just mixed both versions of Hellraiser. Lemmy's version from Motorhead and his version. They
Rest
just
in
mixed that
peace.
together. That was a good one. That was very good. But yeah, Patient 9 was great. Rob Zombie though. How's it go? Is it smoke grass and shake ass or shake ass smoke grass? I
Either
forget.
or.
Yeah, it's a call. It's definitely a callback song to Beavis and Butthead.
That song is literally like throw a banger in your backyard and just have fun. That's that
Yeah,
kind
it
of
is.
song.
It is. It's got some fucked up imagery, but I caught so many horror references.
Mm-hmm.
Harryhausen stuff. At the end, there's scanners. Rob Zombie's head explodes like in Scanners. It's fucking great. I honestly give it a 10 also. Because it's just good to hear Rob Zombie do something else
I give it
while
a
he's
20.
doing this. Yeah. It's honestly good to hear Rob Zombie do something else while he's still doing the Monsters movie.
He's still doing it? I thought he was done with it.
He's not done with it. He just cast Butch Patrick as another character.
Oh, so he is making a sequel. Okay.
It's gonna be like an 8-hour cut, and they're gonna cut it down to like 2.5. Release the zombie cut. I think that's the title of this.
You know what he should do? He should remake Idle Hands.
That would be slick. Honestly, Idle Hands really doesn't need a remake. The only thing that happened that was bad.
I know it doesn't need a remake, but I just want to see it remade.
The reason why it didn't really do so well is because Columbine had happened, I think, a month before it came out.
Not
so
even
like,
a month,
we can't have
probably
it.
like a few weeks.
Yeah, they're like, we can't have this. And I'm like, are the hands shooting people? What the fuck? They're just tearing people apart. Oh god. But I think that's basically, man, we even with the break,
2 hours. We just made a whole movie.
And this is a very good podcast. Special guest showing up with a piece of ribs.
And for the cherry soda.
Yes. And for cherry soda, my sister, who will be with us for our S-Tier podcast, Stranger Things Volume 2. That is, of course, July 5th.
Why do I have a Johnny Depp hairstyle going on right now?
I don't know. It's definitely Crybaby, yeah.
Like, my hair is just like, nope, this is your style right now.
Be like, have you seen Elvis?
Have you seen Elvis? Come on, baby.
Oh god, I heard good things about that movie and bad things at the same time. I'm like, it's Baz Luhrmann. It's gonna be fucking nuts.
Mm-hmm.
And there's already a 4-hour cut he's talking about releasing.
I still need to watch that movie though.
Oh god, and the 4-hour cut, it shows like his first girlfriend, whatever, and it also shows when he went to the White House to meet Nixon and he gave him the gun. So that's in that one.
I am not a crook.
I like this gun very well. Secret Service like, did he just come in with a gun?
This is one of my favorite guns, and I'm giving it to you.
No, Elvis gave it to him.
Either way, I'm high on peyote, and I'm the president.
And I actually talked to Taylor about she's never seen Australia. I saw Australia from Baz Luhrmann.
Country?
The movie.
Oh.
It's about the country.
Oh, okay.
And Baz Luhrmann wants to come out with, it's already a 3.5-hour movie. He wants to make a 5-hour cut. Like, he has more footage he's putting out. I'm like, Jesus Christ. You trying to say something? That someone's the blueprint? Anyway, we're going to end the show now.
Should have went up the ass.
This has been the S-Tier podcast. Don't sneeze. This is the S-Tier Podcast. This episode will be available on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, anywhere you listen to podcasts. And also follow the S-Tier Podcast on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Hit the subscribe button and the bell icon on YouTube. And we will see you all next Sunday. Enjoy your 4th of July.
Next
for the people that will be
out.
listening. And for the people that will be listening to this, enjoy the rest of your week. Bye-bye.
Bye.